Well, how long we have waited for this festival of football to reach its climax. It feels like an age ago that the first qualifiers kicked off, and now here we are. The final showdown, the ultimate prize awaits at the end of all of this. But there's an awful lot of football to be played before then. The players are ready, and we're about to get underway. Just listen to that noise. It's shot a goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Shot could be on. So much time and space here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's cut it out. Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Yeah. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but I'd like to think that fortune will favour the brave here.
Pressing high and with purpose. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mateta. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's big. Can he finish? Goal! France! And on this biggest of stages, he opens the scoring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Tries a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They're urging him to shoot. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Olise with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Great pressure, plenty of it. Now it's Mbappe. Mateta! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. He slings it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Almada. And here's Elise. And he's straight offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. No way he was going to let him past. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Great chance! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we are halfway through this final. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Sochin Beglin, halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. France look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
Substitution for France, number 7, Olise.
And we're on the way.
Is number 14, Desiree Doué.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Fernandez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! Oh, good finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And he skips past his man. Dembele looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And this is Messi. France perhaps contemplating their next change here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Doué is onto this, and he's in on goal. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's
big chance! And no mistake. How many just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
66 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for France. Number 10, Dembele. Number 18,
Martinez.
Mateta.
Zaire Emery gets a
Coming
foot
on
in
the
here.
field,
Oh, they could
number
break here.
29,
No, it's Doué.
Barcola. Number 11,
Thuram.
Thuram.
Chance! And that's a sharp finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
71 minutes is number 6,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 6,
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Place it in look. There's the shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 83 minutes
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Substitution.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Thuram. Now it's Doué. Decent chance! And there's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 6,
How many? Just how many?
Kylian Mbappe.
So we have movement on both benches.
Mbappe. Substitution for
Barco.
France. Number 9, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on to replace him is number 22. Substitution in progress.
Zaire
6
Emery
added
does
minutes
really
has
well
been
to win the
indicated.
ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Doué. Driving on and making good progress. And they've done it. They are the champions of the world. A lifetime's glory, a lifetime's honour.
And you know, it really is the pinnacle for these players. This is the ultimate experience.
And this is football's ultimate prize. 5 kilos of 18-carat gold. There is nothing that could compare to this.
I can only dream.
Can we not all dream of scenes which here are truly extraordinary? think we are about to run out of time, so that is it from us. And once again, congratulations to the winners.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.